Yay, they came in. My first upgrade for the new, well, that one PC that has glass panels. I'm upgrading the memory to 32 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes apiece, one R8. These cost 25 bucks, shipping and handling. No, not bad at all. It came up with this cool little plastic container so I can put my extra memory chips in, so I can actually find them. Not bad for $25. DDR4 2400T. Yeah. Nice. Brand new, never been used. And it has little slots. If I again with one hand. There. This cool little cover. Alrighty, see y'all a little bit later. Okay, I upgraded the computer. We're at quad channel 2400 megahertz, 17, 32 gigabytes of memory, RTX 2060. I put that on my personal computer, see how it runs. I think I'm gonna use this as my main setup. It looks very nice. I put my storage hard drive in there in the back. This is a plastic covering for the glass still on there. Can't hardly hear it run. Alright, check the benchmarks out. Be right back. Alright, we'll continue with the R15 with the 2400 megahertz. See how that goes first. And see if I can tune it down a little bit. See if this will help it run a little bit faster. It gave me a score, yeah, 1482. It ran faster. From 1448 to 1478, adjustments on the memory. This is at 2400 megahertz. 1482. So let's run the OpenGL now. Single-sided chips with less chips, more density. So there's less chips you have to transfer between the CPU and the memory. It will make it faster process for picking up the memory. This is the RTX 2060. CPU is E5-2667V4. 8 cores, 16 threads. At base clock is 30.2. Boost clock is 3.6. And we scored a 131.62. So pretty much very little change, but that's okay with an RTX 2060 with 6 gigabytes of memory, newer version card for modern generations graphics. All right, I will save that benchmark. Let's try the CPZ benchmark right quick. Now we'll try adjust the RAM, see if I can make the case latency a little bit tighter, or I might leave it on here. We'll run the benchmark on the CPU, see if anything changes. A little bit faster on the single core, a little bit faster on the multi-thread, but basically it hit about the same. Let's see here. .32 64 quad channel 256-bit frame, DDR4 2402 1/18 ratio, Sky Hynix 8 gigabytes per DDR4 2400s. Alrighty. And we got a 4071, puts us way above this benchmark here. 352. Let's see what we're at around other CPUs. Let's see here, right quick. Okay, we did a little bit better on the single core. Intel N100 on the single core, around a i5 4460 and an i3 6100, i5 6400. So around those numbers, which is not bad at all. Let's see here. On the multi, that gives us falls in right into place almost with the E2286M and the Ryzen 7 7735U. Ryzen 7 4800U, Ryzen 7 Pro 2700, Ryzen 7 2700. This is a 5th generation Broadwell CPU chip, so these Ryzen 7s are like the almost well, 2nd generation of the newer ones from long ago. So I will push pause, see if tweaking the memory will actually harm the performance or gain it. So be right back. Alrighty, I tweaked the time, the DRAM frequency to 2133. It brought down the case latency to 15, 35 clocks to 1T. So we'll see how this runs, see if it runs faster or pick up any speed or advantages. See how this goes. Okay, our last result was 1482 at 2400T at case latency of 17. Let's see if tighter timings and less frequency make it better, run better or worse. So we went back to 1474, so it dropped down from 1482. Might just put this back on 2400 default and just keep it there. can't complain for a $25 memory upgrade. 32 gigabytes. We got a result of 132.46, so a little bit better on the frames, but not very much. So I might just run this at 2400. Just a little bit margin better on that. See if it ran any better on the synthetic other benchmark here. See if we get a better score on that. Actually, it looks like about the same. Yeah, 40, a point higher. $354, $355 looks like. Let's go to submit, compare. Just a margin a little bit better. We got this at 1/16th instead of 1/18 at 2134. 1515, 1535, 1. Here, 40. So it was 71, now it's 73, and 355 instead of 351, I believe it was. But it's going to fall in the same category where it was, I think. Not much has changed. Pardon me. Yeah. 355. I5 4460, so same spot as it was at 351. So I'm gonna put this back on 2400. I think that'll be the best result. All right, I retried it, and yeah, it's the same. I'm gonna keep it at 2400. It's the best result. And here's my speeds for my NVMe drive, Samsung. Reads and writes. So all that's good. What we're supposed to be doing. Very fast. And I have to tally up how much the parts cost to see my result. And I will post this pretty soon, I hope. So stay tuned later. I will do a fresh install on Windows here. That way I have regular software and all. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye bye.